I'm Christine, the anxious beginner. And that's Palle, our fearless captain. Together, we've bought a 45-foot sailboat, and we're ready for an adventure. On my way to go get a COVID test. I thought I was gonna get out of the pandemic without having to get one, but it looks like I might have to go to Canada to pick up the boat, and if I need to get a COVID test, and I need to get it as soon as possible so that we can get the results back as soon as possible so that I can get across the border so that we can, as soon as possible, so I can be on schedule. There's my mom.
Hey!
She's coming with me, moral support. We're here at the testing center.
Alright, so these two do the winds.
Yeah.
Okay, I was teasing.
Yeah?
Okay. No. That was for the camera.
Oh, okay.
I pretended to go all the way in.
Okay.
Alright, so we don't do that deep brain swab anymore.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever have that done?
Nope.
Yeah, it was.
It looked really
Yeah, it was
painful.
pretty uncomfortable. I'll do it by special request though. You want to try it?
No, I think,
You sure?
yeah.
Okay. Well, the only people who take me up on that are volunteering their spouses for it.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, and that happens actually quite a bit. I've only started a couple of marital problems with that joke. There you go. Not too
Awesome.
bad. Yeah?
No, that wasn't bad at all.
All right.
I don't know what these videos are doing.
I know, right? Okay, have a good one.
Thanks. Going into Canada. Alright, y'all, I'm on the ferry. I am feeling so terrified that I might cry. And so I'm listening to my headphones. This is gonna be a really big step for me today. To take the boat all by myself across a border. So we'll see.
There's the boat over there. Just brought the dinghy into the dock. Now I'm gonna go for a walk, see if I can meet up with Christine. There she is! Yay! I found a Christine! Christine's giving me the car key, so when I fly into Seattle I can pick up the car. I just gave her the torpedo key. This is it. Once more under the breach.
Well, I am so anxious. This is going to be a big deal for me.
Yeah. You're gonna grow so much.
I'm like...
You can do it. It's all things you've done before.
it's just a lot. It's all of it together, right?
Yeah.
But it looks like it'll be a beautiful day for a motor.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like, cause like all the boat stuff,
Yeah.
I have control over. I know how to handle those, and things I can do can fix problems.
Yeah.
But the border people, they're just so like, the border person says no, then the answer's no, and there's nothing you can do about it, right?
Yeah. At
So-
least the border stuff is on the Canada side, so you won't fly all the way to the States to get turned around.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I don't know if my guy is going to have me take the boat all the way to the States and then say no.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you. I'm gonna get going on my anxious adventure. Doing it!
You're doing it. It's basically already done. You started it. You get the endorphin rush. Now you're good.
I'm on board. I got my life jacket on, tied the dinghy off, and now I'm gonna raise the anchor. I feel a little bit nervous because we are pretty close to this barge. The wind and current is pushing us towards that, so once I get the anchor up, I gotta get moving quick. Quite possibly the fastest I've ever rose the anchor in my entire life. I am shaking, but the anchor is up, and I'm on my way to Friday Harbor, to the US. Whew. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared.
Out of the bay, so she's on her way. It's exciting, adorable footage, but I see Christine motoring away. Uh-oh. She just turned around. I don't know what's going on. Update. Nothing serious. She was just tootling along and a big ferry went by and honked at her, so she stopped moving and turned to the side while it passed because she's nervous. But everything's cool. It's all good. Yes. Get down to the waiting area. I just booked an appointment to get a COVID test at the airport, but I'm getting it today and then I'll go back to the airport tomorrow morning.
Feeling overwhelmed, anxious. I'm sick to my stomach. I'm tired. I'm ready to be done, but I have to push on. So where we're at is I am in the US. I've made contact with the border, and they've asked a lot of questions. They got off the phone with them, they called me back, asked a lot more questions. They say I have to come in to the dock, and I'm not allowed to get any help docking. No one's allowed to catch my lines. They won't do it, a border agent can't do it. And if anyone offers to catch my lines, I'm to tell them no. And I have to dock on my own. This will be my first time docking completely solo without anyone jumping off. I'm terrified. And really, I just want to take a nap. Like I said, my stomach hurts. I haven't eaten that much today. I didn't sleep well last night. I haven't heard from the Border Protections woman in like maybe 40 minutes or so, giving them everything they wanted. So I've had a chance to sit down. I've just been eating dry Cheerios because it's real light on the stomach. So I'm just doing that and trying to stay hydrated. I took some ibuprofen. A lot of my muscles are sore. I am starting to feel a little bit better, so I'm gonna keep eating and hydrating, and hopefully I'll be and just sit down and relax for a little bit. It's been move. This is the first time I've had a chance to just relax. I'm looking positive. I'm feeling a little bit stronger than I was a few minutes ago, so I'm gonna roll with that. Purposes. The wind just picked up. The current picked up.
She warned me before she began that it's ticklish. And oh my god, I tend to be a ticklish person, but that was like all I could do to not like pull away while she swirled that thing around in my nose. It was crazy. I started crying. Whew. But yeah, that's done. I just have to wait 15 to 30 minutes for my results, and then we should be good to go. So there we are. Got my negative COVID test.
The wind and the sea state are building, so that's really helping my anxiety about having to dock with absolutely no help. It's currently got 20 knots apparent, so it's about 15 knots of wind. I'm hoping it's a lot more protected inside the anchorage. because in 15 to 20 knots, it's gonna be, it's hard for me to dock with someone else in those conditions. So, here's for hoping for the best, that our anchorage is nice and protected, and it should be a much calmer sea state. Right now we've got wind against current, so that's what's building it. And yeah, I'm holding up. I'm just keeping a watch and trying to just stay relaxed as I can, getting some food, staying hydrated. This is our situation though. My situation, I guess. I've never felt so alone. I literally have to do this without any help from anyone. It's into Friday Harbor, so we're getting close. We're getting close. I think I've got about an hour left. Got another tide line here where the currents are meeting each other, and really just creating some chop. Just throwing the boat back and forth. But the entrance is right over here, so we're very close.
So Christine made it to the customs dock. I can see her on the locations. So hopefully they're being nice to her. This is the part that's really making me nervous. My got butterflies and stuff. I knew she could handle the ocean part, but you just can't say what border people do, and you can't argue with them, and so you just got to go with what they sell you.
Oh, I still have my mask on from customs. I'm all checked in with customs, and I'm pretty sure I set the anchor, hopefully with enough scope. I am tired, I'm exhausted, I'm still nervous. I'm gonna eat. Hopefully get some rest. I didn't really get any footage of any of that because I'll do it all on my own. Yeah, done. In Merca. Now I guess Palle just needs to fly in tomorrow. See if they let him in tomorrow after these border people talk to those border people, maybe they don't let him in.
I'm on my way to the airport. I'm leaving a bit earlier than I originally planned. Noisy cars. When I went to check in to my flight last night, it told me I couldn't check in online, and I had to check in person with the credit card that was used to purchase my ticket, which is a big problem because Christine bought my ticket and her credit card is in America. I'm not in America. I'm trying to get to America. So, leaving it a bit earlier, so hopefully I can sort this out with an agent at the gate.
Through clearance and onto the airplane. Now I'm here at SeaTac, just waiting for the parking shuttle. It's going to take me to the car. Apparently I can get it at any platform on number 1 here. Starting to think maybe walking was a bad idea. I'm not sure how to escape from the airport on foot. Am I gonna have to walk down a road? It looks like there might be a street over there. I see a road, only separated by some grass. I can make it. Yay! We've escaped the airport. Out into the land of cars. Sidewalks. I was rushing. I guess I can take this off now. I was rushing real fast because Google said I was going to be late. Turns out Google thought I had to make it to the end of the lineup and so I was overestimating my time. And luckily, right at the entrance to the ferry terminal, I found a private parking lot that offered $7 a day parking, and we can even call and extend it if we need to. So the car is good until we can come back or send someone back to take it somewhere cheaper. Yeah. And so, yeah, I parked, got to the toll booth, or the waiting room, I guess, and bought my ticket. Now we're just waiting for the ferry to arrive, which seems like maybe it's not even on time, so all that rushing for nothing.
If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to join us on the next adventure, hit subscribe.